Hi dear traders, and welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to see you once again in today's new video. So today's video is going to be quite interesting because I'm going to be trading with an indicator. I'll trade with the Bollinger Band indicator and try and make a very good profit using this indicator. So I'm going to start with a deposit of $468 and try and overclock it until maybe $8,000 or more, and hopefully I'm able to hit this goal by the end of this video. So stay tuned and watch until the end of the video to see if I hit this goal. And also, I won't only be relying on this Bollinger Band indicator. I'll also be carrying out technical analysis as well, because technical analysis is the basis of any trade, and in order to avoid errors I need to carry it out first before using the Bollinger Band indicator signals to make very good profit. So I'm inviting you to join my private chat in Telegram channel, because this private chat will be quite useful for you in your trades. You can be able to ask me all your questions concerning binary trades. You can be able to use my trading signals that I post there to make very good profit, and also interact with the other members of the group and also receive news concerning binary trading. So if you'd like to join, go under this video, there is a link. That link is a link to my personal chat. Write me with the code word money team and I'll add you to this private chat, or you can find me in Telegram using the username. Join my private chat, ask your questions, use my trading signals to make very good profit, and also learn more about binary trading. And also I ask you to support this channel, and the only way to do that is by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe down below to this channel. So let me show you how to activate this indicator and use it in your trades. So to add this indicator to the chart, I'm going to click on the bottom button at the bottom of the screen, and I'm going to select the Bollinger Band indicator among the tools. First, you need to set up the indicator. So here I'm going to change the upper indicator to 14, and I'll change the lower one to 2. And I'm also going to change the color of the moving average to yellow for convenience. So such settings are very optimal when you're setting up this indicator. And as you can see, this indicator looks like a price channel with the moving average and upper and lower limits. So with an upward movement, the chart crosses the moving average from bottom to top and then moves in the upper zone of the price channel. The middle line in such a case acts as a support level. So in a downward trend, the chart moves from the upper zone to the lower one and mainly moves in it. So in this case, the moving average will act as the resistance level. So when trading with this Bollinger Band indicator, you can use different strategies. Another one is, for example, when you open a trade for a price pullback on the taste of the upper limit with an impulse movement of the chart. And also we can expect growth after the chart tests the lower limit of the channel. Alternatively, you can wait for the moving average to break through, and then you can open a trade. And also here, when the moving average is broken through from top to bottom, you can open a trade for a fall. As you may have noticed, the more volatile the market, the wider that the moving channel will be. When the price moves in a flat, as a rule, trades should be opened from one of the limits of the channel to the price movement in the opposite direction. At such moments, the channel limits acts as the limits of a sideways trend. So I've showed you all the possible trades that you can be able to open. So let me find my first entry point. So here in this situation, you can see that a bullish trend is relevant here, and in the recent minutes, the price has started to move more impulsively and the Bollinger Band price channel significantly expanded. You can see that now the price is moving approximately at the level of the last maximum, from which there was a strong drop last time, and at the same time, I can see that the price touched the upper limit of the channel with an impulse and made a pullback. So here I suggest opening a trade in a similar scenario. You can see that now the chart has also reached the upper limit by impulse, so I'm expecting a fall from this point. So this is good. As you can see, the indicator signal works perfectly here. After testing the upper limit, the price shows a strong decline and comes to the lower zone of the indicator. Thus I made very good profit on my first trade. So let me go on. So in this situation, you can see that the price is moving in the lower zone of the channel, but you can see that now it has slowed down and is now above the last minimum, which indicates the strength of the market. You can also see that I also had a test of the lower limit of the channel, and then the price is being bought off. Therefore here I'm thinking that it's a good moment to open a trade for a rise. You can also see that there is still a sufficient distance to the previous highs where the price can rise, but let me wait and see the results. So here, as you can see, the price comes to the level of the previous highs, testing the upper limit. You can see that the entry point turned out to be quite excellent, and I was able to make very good profit here. I was able to take a good upward movement and make very good money on it. So let me find my next entry point. So here, as you can see, there was a short period here when the market was very volatile, but now you see the candles on the chart have become noticeably shorter, and you can see that the price channel has narrowed here. As you can see, the new minimum turned out to be higher than the previous one, and now you can see that the price is moving in the upper zone of the channel, which indicates a bullish mood in the market. Therefore, after the price pull back on the emerging green candlesticks, I want to open a trade for a rise. So this is interesting. As you can see, the price continues to move in the upper zone of the channel and updates the maximum. It turns out that here we opened a trade on the price rebound from the moving average for the continuation of the trend. That is, in this case, the middle line was acting as the support level. So here in this situation, I can see that the price continues to grow steadily, and since there is still a sufficient distance to the last highest point on the chart, I am thinking of opening a trade to continue the trend. In such a case, I'm no longer guided by the indicator because there was no signal as such, but by the general case on the chart. You can see that earlier the price moved in a flat for a long time in the zone of the last maximum. So here I think that the price still has room to grow, and the indicator only helps me to see that the price continues to move in the upper zone of the channel. So let me wait and see the results. So this is awesome. As you can see, the price shows strong growth and then slows down a little. We had a maximum update here, and I was able to make very good profit on this trade. So after updating the maximum on the chart, you can see that the price has begun to decline. At the same time, it has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and moves most of the time in the lower zone of the price channel. So I'm thinking that the price will go down for some time since there are no signs on the chart that the price wants to buy off. Therefore, after a small pullback on the breakout of the middle line with a red candlestick, I'm going to open a trade for a fall for 1 minute. So this is interesting. As you can see, the price moved above my entry point, but then longer red candlesticks appeared and I was able to close my trade in a plus. But as you can see, with such low volatility, it's possible to find entry points with this indicator, but you have to take into account that such trades are riskier. You can see that now my deposit is $2,000. So let me find my next situations. So here you can see that the chart is mainly located in the lower zone of the channel, periodically making pullbacks from the lower limit. Therefore, at the next test of the lower limit with an impulsive candle, I'm going to open a trade for a price raise and wait for the results. So as you can see, I barely had enough time to close this trade in a plus, but I still managed to make very good profit from this trade. So let me go on. So here we have a good bullish trend. For the last 30 minutes, the price moves in a flat, and I noted the support level from which the price has already rebounded up several times. So now I can count on such a rebound. You can see that the price is testing the lower limit of the channel. So here I'm going to open a trade for a price raise. It is because of a combination of several factors that I think that the price has room to grow here. As you can see, the price reached the upper limit of the indicator and I managed to take a good upward movement and make very good profit. So in this situation, you can see that the price again strayed from the support level and showed growth. Then you can see that it slows down near the moving average of the indicator. So I'll try and make very good profit on the price rebound from this lineup. Since the price is moving in the upper zone, I'm thinking that it's still moving towards the upper border of the channel. So this is good. I managed to make very good profit from this trade. So let me find my next entry point. So here you can see that we have another uptrend, but the price is increasingly pressing towards the support level. Since the price also broke through the moving average of the indicator from top to bottom, I'm thinking that it will break through the mark level or test it like the last time. Therefore, I'm going to open a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. So this is excellent. The price updates the minimum and manages to pay off during the trade. Therefore, the trade closes close to our entry point, and I still managed to make very good profit here. You can see that my balance is $8,000 on my deposit. So I'd like to stop here for today. So as you saw, all my trades were quite profitable. I made very good profit today and hit my goal for today. As you saw, mostly I was carrying out technical analysis before using the Bollinger Band indicator signals. I was doing this in order to avoid errors. I was looking at the support level, the resistance level, and also other patterns on the market before using the Bollinger Band signals. So I always advise you to always carry out technical analysis in order to avoid errors. If you want to learn more about technical analysis, check out my previous videos on my channel, and also I'm inviting you to join my private chat in Telegram channel. If you have further questions concerning today's trades, I'll be ready and willing to reply to all your questions in this private chat. If you'd like to join, go under this video, there is a link. That link is a link to my personal chat. Write me with the code word moneyteam and I'll add you this private chat, or you can find me in Telegram using this username. Join my private chat, ask all your questions, interact with the other members of the group, and also use my trading signals to make very good profit on your own. It will be quite useful for you. And also I'm asking you to support this channel, and the only way to do that is by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe down below to this channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when there's a new video up. So thanks so much for watching, and good luck in your trades. Until next time, bye bye.